Hey, so I'm so nervous. I feel like I've never actually let y'all see the hardest part. Like, okay, so if you're new here, my name is Brooke. I started another weight loss journey for the 75th time in my life. I started at 215 pounds in January of 2025, and I am down now to 163 pounds, but my goal is 130, and that's where it gets a little tricky. Just in case you didn't know, I'm also a mom to four amazing boys. I married my best friend. We've been together since we were teenagers. Like, blows my mind. Okay. I've been a nurse for over 20 years, and I was a little late to the game with being told I had ADHD at the ripe age of 42. Surprise, surprise. And also for the last 9 years, I've been sharing some of my life on social media. But I was thinking about it, and I realized there's one thing that I've never really shared, and that's my full weight loss journey, even though I've done it multiple times. Not the real one, or I've left out parts, right? And the truth is that I've started over more times than I can count, which is honestly exhausting and embarrassing. And so I've shared plenty of the before and after pictures and all of the wins, right? But I've never really shared the middle, or I should say almost the end. It's not really the middle. I don't share the fear. I never share the days that I want to quit, that I'm I don't want to do this anymore. And I definitely don't share the part where I slowly disappear when I feel like I'm failing. I just stop talking about it. Honestly, if I'm being fully transparent, that's pretty much what happens every time. I start out motivated. I'm like, yes, I'm gonna lose the weight. I get about 30 to 40 pounds down. I start feeling better in my clothes. I fit in smaller clothes. And then I slowly sabotage myself. I can't even talk without realizing it. So I'll tell myself, I can have one bowl of ice cream. But then it turns to every night, because I feel I feel better. I deserve a treat, right? What's the big deal? I feel good. I look good. I'm in better clothes now. I make it almost I'm done at that point when I'm really not. And I stopped doing the other things. So it's not about the ice cream. It's about I stopped doing the other things that was getting me the results. And before I know it, I gain it back every single time. And honestly, I think a part of the reason I never document that part of it, the mental part of it where it gets tough and you're just is this just always how it's going to be, is because I was afraid. I was afraid my brain had just lost interest and I was done, right? I was afraid that people would think that I was failing if the weight came off too slowly. They would be like, you ain't documented another pound yet. It's been a whole week. And the pressure was a lot. And even when I wasn't documenting stuff online, I was still afraid of that. It wasn't just telling you guys, right? I was afraid that even if I did finally get to my goal, that it would all be for nothing because I would just gain it back again. So it was okay, I'm in a good space. Maybe I should just stick here. So instead of telling y'all when I was struggling and asking for support, I would stay quiet. And that was my biggest mistake. Well, last week I weighed 160.8 pounds. Yes, the 0.8 pounds matters. But today I weighed 163. And that's tough. Most likely it's because it's inflammation. Sometimes I eat things that trigger my body to be inflamed for a few days and then it goes right back down. But it still messes with your mind. And I'm so close to my goal. Like I said, 215 down to 160. Well, now 163. So I really want to get to 130. Not because I want to be skinny. Okay, I'm not trying to be skinny. It's because I want to be healthy and I want to feel good in my clothes and I want to put things on and just be I look great, right? But the scariest part about sharing this part of it is that I've never reached my goal weight after having my last kid, or even after having my first kid, ever. Not once. I always get to within 30 pounds of my goal, and then bam, I start going backwards. And now is that time. It's right now in my journey. And I'm reaching out to you for support because I need to do this. I cannot go backwards again. And I was debating on sharing this because I felt maybe nobody cares or maybe nobody's going to listen. But I realized something. Maybe the reason I've never got to my goal and actually finished is because every other time I try to do it quietly and alone. My husband's super supportive, but I need outside people as well. I need to feel like I'm being held accountable. So I'm inviting y'all. If you've ever started over a whole bunch of times, if you've ever lost weight and gained it back, if you've ever wondered, if you'd ever actually finish and get to your goal, I would love for you to come with me. I would love for you to see, can I do it? I feel like I can. And when I get to my goal, I hope that I inspire other women to do the same. Because what I'm really looking for is for y'all to hold me accountable. I need it in this last little bit. I really need it. I need women supporting women. I need y'all to cheer me on. Just maybe we'll both get there. And since I've never actually let people watch this part, the hardest part, in my opinion, this time I'm letting you see all of it. And I would love for you to stay. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching all of this. If you hit that follow button, thank you for the support. And if I see that you followed me from this reel, I will go and follow you back.